feeling the pressure, please not at all. I walk in when it's crunch time, leaves in the fall. Woman on me, only hit my name on a roll call. It's like there is no ground beneath.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Cleveland Browns Stadium on the shores of Lake Erie. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Cleveland Browns. Now the Michigan man, Jake Moody, to get us started. And off we go from Cleveland. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. They go quickly here out to Moore. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So that as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football. All right? You're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 19 yards there on the catch and run. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. Watson now to throw. And the Niners get there and bring him down. They get to him for a loss of 4, and it brings up 3rd down on the sand. To throw is Watson. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. They give the Chubb out of the gun, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 8. A shotgun snap for Watson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the 1st quarter. Already sacked him once. Had to get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Moore. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. From the gun, here's Watson. Going out wide, finds Chubb. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
This opening drive has taken him to the 2, but now they come up on a 3rd and goal. Chubb is into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Dustin Hopkins on now to add the extra point. It's up and through to make it 7-0 Browns. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10 at their own 24. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Flush to his right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points. They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal. Tries to hit Jennings, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Martin Emerson. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown. Now it's Hopkins to add the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down. Flushed out right. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
Purdy to throw again on 2nd and 10. And this is caught. Jennings. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Deron Harmon. And the Browns are going to take over once again at their own 47-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. They've got things going their way early. 14-0 lead and the football. 1st and 10. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry. And they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. On to the second from Cleveland. It's the Browns in control of the football as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. Here's Watson. He'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. And Chubb will try the middle here. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. Just what the Browns needed there. Good for a gain of 17. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. He's got his receiver, Cooper. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Back to throw, Watson. Drops it off for Chubb. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
The Browns on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. And he's got his man in stride, complete. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be 4th and goal. They will indeed snap it to Watson. Njoku pulls this one in. He's got it for a Cleveland touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Browns' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point good by Hopkins. And it's now 21-0. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Now a 2nd and 10.
At the 18-yard line.
Here's Purdy. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. Evades the tackler, and now some space. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Purdy. That's caught by Warner, the tight end. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 44-yard line. Throwing here, Purdy. Connects with Kittle underneath. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down at 5. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
First down, San Francisco.
On 1st down, it's Purdy. Connects with Kittle underneath. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. So that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
First and goal, San Francisco.
McCaffrey will struggle to get to the line of scrimmage as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Purdy looking to throw. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half. But the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. McCaffrey. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Christian McCaffrey taking it in from 4 yards out. And the 49ers get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Jake Moody now for the point after. It's up, it's good, and that'll cut the lead to 21-7. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. On first down, it's Watson. Incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Not wanting to take a chance this time. They'll keep it on the ground. But he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. On first and 10, Watson. And that is taken in by Njoku. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 23 yards, the final tally.
First down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Now Watson. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
And their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Here's second and 10. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. Second and 10. Throwing again is Watson. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the right hash and call it an even 50 yards. Hopkins' kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and they'll be left with second and a couple.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch, I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
On second down, McCaffrey. Yeah, he'll fight for a couple as the tackle is made at about the 32. That ground game contained again there, Charles, and that's really a big reason that they're trailing right now.
They give a lot of credit to that defensive front. That's exactly what they worked for all week, to try and take away the run game, make them one-dimensional, In the battle of game plans, theirs has been superior.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the first.
And the 49ers first down.
Purdy to throw it on first down. This one caught by Kittle. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. And they're going to speed things up here.
First down, 49ers.
On first down, Purdy. And his pass incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Back to throw, Purdy. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
On 3rd down, it's Purdy. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And the Browns are going to take possession here at their own 33. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Now Chubb on first down, able to work his way forward for about 5.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
Off of play action, it's Watson. Bell brings it in across the formation. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up the first down. Up the middle, it's Chubb. The 71 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Watson now to throw. Going out wide, finds Chubb. Breaks the tackle, he's got room to run. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 19. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. They go up the middle with Chubb. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Ball at the 14 for 2nd and 5.
At the Niners, 14-yard.
A shotgun snap for Watson. Escaping the pressure right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the Niners are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it. And
now off to the races, down the right side. And he's going to step out of bounds all the way up near midfield. A big play there for the Niners. 45 yards. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Purdy looking to throw on first down here. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And the Browns are going to take over once again, and they're having it at their own 8-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. Watson's throw here into the hands of Moore. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Handoff comes to Chubb. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
8 yards.
Second down, here's Chubb again. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 2 yards, good enough for a first. Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show up their biceps because they're doing exactly what you just described, manhandling the defensive front. They've got the leverage, they're powering through, and they're controlling this game. One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. Taking matters into his own hands, and he picks up 4 yards and a first down. A give. This is Chubb. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
At the 44-yard line.
On second down, here's Watson. That's to the right side and complete to Njoku. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 28. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Watson eluding the pressure right. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the 49ers are going to have it here at their own 15. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Purdy's throw complete here to Ayuk. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A gain there of 21 yards. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Connects with Kittle underneath. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Purdy from the gun.
30-yard line.
Flush to his right. And he's got McCaffrey open, complete. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. Purdy sets up to throw again. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Purdy. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. Touchdown! George Kittle, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Niners have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. Extra point try now for Moody. It's up and good, so they claw back into it. 24-14 now.
49ers 14.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the fourth quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. A run for Nick Chubb. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Throwing now, Watson. That's out to Chubb, complete. And he will have a Browns first down. It has been a struggle, but it's looking like that'll be the one to seal a victory. Now Watson. There's another catch by the running back, Nick Chubb. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. They'll run with Chubb. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. Watson now to throw. Flushed out right. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming 3rd down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of momentum the other side is starting to gain.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. And he's going to go down, sacked back at the 13-yard line. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. So on comes the kicker, Dustin Hopkins, in a big spot. This will be spotted at the 20, so it's a 30-yard attempt. Hopkins' kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So that not just important in the fact that it widens their lead, but really that was a textbook job of just hanging on to the football.
And we know all the time that coaches talk about time of possession. Sometimes it's a stat that doesn't matter much, but in this drive, it matters a lot. They want to reduce time and score points and lock this game down.
At their own 18-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Here's Purdy to throw. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete. Here's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Throwing, Purdy. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Picked up by Ron Thornhill. And the return here will go to the 31.
know we tryna sell.